Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. It's been 2 weeks. I've been in China for 2 weeks now, and now I know officially over the culture shock. Okay, now what I mean when I talk about culture shock is whenever you get to a new area, no matter where you're at. Let's say you're living in a place and you move to a different place. Okay, when you move to your new house, it's going to take you a few days to get over the new environment. You need to find out where the shops are, and the little things going on in your new house, and your neighbors. There's a lot of things that you've got to get reaccustomed to, and that's basically what culture shock is. And so it's really. I think what I've gone through was probably about what maximum. I'm sure. I mean, you could be in worse situations, and it would be, a worse kind of culture shock. But when I say I'm at probably about maximum, I mean, okay, I came in. I lived in one apartment for 3 days, so I'm trying to get used to my new apartment, and it's the apartments here. The housing is different here than what it is than what I'm accustomed to. So that would be, and then I changed after 3 days. So so it was hard getting used to my own little surroundings around me, and then again we're right back to I can't speak, and you can't read. So I can't read. I can't say what I want, what I need, how I feel. I can't do none of this kind of stuff. And when people talk to me, I have no idea what they're talking about. None. No idea. And so and like I say, now we're back to what I do, and I always do, is body language. I'm big on body language. And the reason is, like I say, I lived in Central America for all those years and didn't really speak Spanish, so I needed body language to get out what I needed to say. And so trying to use body language is kind of tough because I'm in a new environment and they look at body language different. So I've got to get accustomed to how they're reading the body language. And then again, remember, I'm not even. I wish I could say I'm bigger than everybody, but I am not. There's many men that are about my size, and matter of fact, I've even come across a lot of women. They're pretty tall, also about my size, about my height. I'm 6 foot, so it's. So, and then, like I say, I've been seeing people that everybody is, I don't want to really say skinny, but they're not overweight, and that, I mean, it's like you're going to another world, and then this new world, everybody looks completely different. Their body shapes are different. That's another thing. Like I said, the Western Hemisphere, everybody's starting to get pretty chubby, and here it's not. Matter of fact, I've been waiting for someone to say that I was fat because I've never been called fat before. So, but I am fat. I could be fat compared to the majority of the population here. So I can't talk. I can't read. I don't know where I'm at. Weather. The weather has basically been the same, and it's nasty, and overcast and kind of cold and damp. And since I've grown up, I leave when it gets weather like this. I leave the country. I go someplace else, And so I don't get in uncomfortable weather. I stay in comfortable weather that I enjoy, and so it's been a little different on that. I've been since I can't communicate. I haven't been able to go very far. I can only go where I can walk. And like I say, I've been out twice where I've got lost and out walking around for hours out in the middle of no telling where I was at. And all this is in the city. Now, I'm not a city guy. So city survival is a lot different than the kind of survival that I do. Like I say, I survive in different cultures and stuff like that, but I'm added to that is surviving in the city. And city people are different. So even here. And so it's a little odd. And I say I'm from Oklahoma, and Oklahoma's known for being friendly. And that's right, because this place is not friendly. And when we see foreigners, I mean, we talk to foreigners, we talk to folk. And these people they don't even, a lot of people, and I'm surprised because I don't look like everybody. Not like I say, even though I am half Chinese, I am half American. I dress differently. I say this is an upscale. Where I'm at now is an upscale shopping area, so everybody's really dressed really nice. And me, what I tell people I am an adventurer, and that is the way I dress. I mean, look, how many people wear boots? So. And they do wear some boots down here, but they're doing it as a fashion. And mine is not a fashion. It's useful tools. It's one of the tools that I have. It's for walking, and it's for defending myself, and it's for maintaining. I mean, the boots have everything I wear has something to do with my lifestyle. And as an adventurer, your lifestyle is a little different. Now, I have changed because, like I say, I'm no longer in tropical areas like down in Central America. So if you notice this, you probably haven't noticed. You don't really see too much of me. I'm taking my own picture, so you don't see it. But I'm wearing a lot of denim jeans now. And the reason is I've been up north and it's colder. So, and I knew, and jeans are easier to maintain. You don't need to wash them so much. So I've been, because they don't get so dirty. And so I've been wearing jeans more. And now once they tell me here it's going to be 100 degrees. And so eventually when that time comes, I'll be wearing more of my cargo clothing. And my cargo clothing is easily washed, easily dried. And so I'll be changing my pants on something like that. And then, like I say, now I'm wearing more of the long sleeve. I don't know if you've seen, I've been wearing more of the turtleneck. It's a little chilly. And I'll be wearing more t-shirts. T-shirts and, like I say, nylon blend type trousers when it gets hot. Easier to wash, easier to maintain. So, and that's mainly what I'm really used to. So this stuff, I say, I brought hooded sweatshirts and my adventure coat, a field jacket kind of thing. So so I look different. And now I've been walking every day. Normally I make it a point to go out at least 2 or 3 times a day. I'll go out for hours walking and just getting familiar with the area, getting comfortable. What I say, it's the culture. You're not going to get used to the culture by sitting in the house. You've got to get out and get amongst it. That's why I don't do resorts and hotels and stuff like that, because you stay in your own little sheltered area and you don't learn anything. I got to get out amongst all the stuff and find out what's going on. So that's what I've been doing, and so that's why it's taken me, like I say, a couple weeks to get used to this stuff. Now it doesn't make any difference. I mean, I still don't talk. But now I try to get things, and I do a lot of smiling and pointing, and I got my notebook so I can draw pictures. I got a translator, and Nothing works all the time. So you need to take a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of that, and put it all together and start trying to get your point across. And so that's how you once you can do all that stuff. That means you're not in culture shock anymore. You're not. Now I don't say I was embarrassed or bashful. I mean, that's one thing I never get too embarrassed or bashful at all. So, but what it was like I say, what I didn't have the confidence because I'm still watching and looking. I look how what stores people go into. I see how people eat, the way they eat and stuff like that, and so I watch the way they intertwine with each other. You know, either as strangers or when they meet somebody and stuff like that. So these are all things that I've been learning. Okay, now I say I'm ready to go. And what is it? I've already been introduced to 2 gals so far, and I say I was in kind of culture shock, so it was kind of tough to do it. But I got another one this afternoon I'll be introduced to, so that'll be a thing. I got another gal that is flying in. She heard I was here, and she wants, I told her I'm going to go see her whenever I figure out how to get around this country. And so she went on she's flying in this evening, and I'll see her tomorrow. I'll spend, this is Friday, and I'll be spending Saturday and Sunday with her, get to know her, and then we'll see if, I really do want to go see her because she lives in a smaller town. It's still a big city, but it's a lot smaller than this, and the weather's supposed to be a lot nicer. So I really want to go see her anyway. But she knows that a lot of gals are checking me out, and she wants to make sure she wants to get in, make sure that maybe I'm worth chasing or not worth chasing. So she wants to make sure. So that's what's going on that. So. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know I was over the culture shock, and now I'm ready to really get involved in this Chinese adventure. And I've been a little sickly too. You probably hear it in my talking. Got a little bit of a sore throat. My nose is running, stuff like that. But it's okay. It's been about 3-4 days, something like that. So I'll be okay by the end of the weekend. So, but anyway. And that's another thing. I was hoping to find a woman before I started getting sickly, so I get somebody to help take care of me. Because I need to know, where do I go? I'm in the natural medicine. I need to find out where do I go to get this natural medicine. And like I say, I still haven't figured all that stuff out yet. I can't read the signs, can't communicate. But now I'm going to be getting going. So, but anyway, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com.